So this is going to be a long one. Today is December 28th, 2019. This day last year, I started actively collecting and reading comic books. It's been a long year. It's been a lot of money. And now it's time to showcase what I got. Let's get it. So first up, Spawn #1. Is this one that was signed? Yeah. Spawn #1. This is the one that was signed. Bam. Obviously, it has sentimental value to me. Never getting rid of that. We have another Spawn #1 and another Spawn #1. When I got these, I was anticipating the movie and it getting big, and yeah. Spawn #2. Now, surprisingly though, I will say this. Spawn is actually like really good. Like the beginning series is #3. The beginning of the series, it's like there's some really good artwork in the plot. Oh yeah, so I have 1, 2, and 3, and then I started on 292 when I first started collecting comic books. This is 288, and I was getting them monthly. And I needed a Spawn fix, so I actually went back, got the first one, second one, third one, read them, looking for the fourth one, can't find it. So I'm trying to fill it in while also getting the new ones. It's kind of difficult. Here's 289. By the way, this is my long box. These are all the boxes. These are all the comic books that I read. And then I'm going to go to the other box, which is the box that I haven't read those comic books yet. 290. Try to move a little bit faster because we got a lot of books. 291. Jason Sean Alexander on the artwork for the later issues that I have. 92. We have 93. I believe that's the A cover. Yeah, A cover. And then we have the black and white cover, which is... I'm not a big fan of black and white, but those Spawn covers of black and white are kind of dope. Here's 94. It's 95. Virgin cover. I don't know why I got the Virgin cover for this one. I think they just didn't have... Yeah, they probably just didn't have the regular cover. I just said fuck it. 96, Road to 300. I was anticipating this book 300 for like the longest time. Just got to get that movie out. Here's the Virgin 297. Beautiful cover. And here's the black and white 297. Love this cover. Here's 298. I got the Virgin 298. We got 299. Blam. Virgin. Those Virgin covers are dope. And we got the legendary 300. Which cover is it? Todd McFarlane cover. Todd McFarlane cover. And I think, no, Todd McFarlane and Greg Capullo, I believe. I believe that is. And then here's the throwback to the Spider-Man. I'm so sick of this cover. I had to get it. I probably should have got this one signed. I had to get it, but like at the same time, I'm so sick of that cover. 300. This is probably my favorite cover for 300. Jason Sean Alexander. There's another one. Yes, I got a lot of 300s. Which one's this one? This one's 301. I have 2 301s. Okay. So yeah. 301. Regular 301. Virgin 301. Signed by Todd McFarlane. That's right. I have Spawn 301. The reason I got 301 signed and not 300 was because 300 was the record tying book. And I wanted the record breaking book to be signed. I just felt like that was more appropriate. Here's Spawn 302. Did I read 300 yet? I guess I didn't. Yes, I didn't. Spawn the Undead #2. I believe this is like a mini series with like isolated plot lines. And that one's really good. I would recommend reading it. The Marked, I was anticipating this. The Marked, Image Comics. I was anticipating this. Dope ass cover, dope ass concept. Didn't hook me. Did not hook me. Daredevil. I say this every time I talk about Daredevil. This run of comic books, I was never a huge Daredevil fan, but the covers are beautiful. The covers are so beautiful. And the story's really not bad, but I had to stop reading it because I was getting way too many comic books that I haven't even touched yet. And I was spending way too much money on comic books every week. So, yeah. Daredevil ain't make the cut. Needless to say. Thor, Black Panther. Black Panther is not... I'm not subscribed to Black Panther anymore, but I still get it every month, so... But I'm reading consistently Spawn, Die, Black Panther, and Thor. I also like Miles Morales. Miles Morales, that's a really good storyline. Yeah, this is the last Daredevil I have, Daredevil 7. Great artwork. Here's Thor, #1. Y'all already know how I feel about Thor. Great story, great. These, for this run though, it started off kind of slow, kind of like Black Panther, but Black Panther's like the slowest. But it started off really slow. I was getting bored, pushing through reading. All right, we gotta finish this. And then it just started getting good, and I'm like, okay, I fucks with Thor. A lot of deep stuff in Thor. A lot of the whole concept of being worthy. You know, him dealing with self-value. Thor's deep. Here's #7. And here is #8. And I also have this cover. So they didn't have the first cover, so I got this one. But then I saw this one, so I grabbed it. I'm that guy. I would recommend picking up Thor though. Awesome book. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite Thor book. Favorite issue. Love that cover. Love the book. It's #11. We're starting to wrap it up. 12. And it's 13. 14. I'm not sure. Venom's on the cover. I'm not sure if he was really... Oh, this is War of the Realms. Yeah, Venom's in there. Speaking of War of the Realms, trash. I thought it was going to be so hype. I'm like, all right, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. It never got better. War of the Realms is trash. Hated it. Like this cover. Yo, my man's Thor got a pit bull. That's how you know he a real one. And his pit gangster. His pit gangster. Oh yeah, that was the last one, and then we move on to King Thor. #1. King Thor #2. I want to get the original storyline with gore in it. That's hard to find. Justice League. The only reason I got Justice League was because I wanted to I wanted to read about the Ultraviolet Lantern Corps. And Batman gets a suit in one of the issues. The final bat suit, it's like white and gold. I had to get that. Had to get it. It's weird, like nobody really compares Batman to like Iron Man, but he is kind of like Iron Man in a certain respect that he like his genius is elsewhere. Yeah, he has a company, but like his genius is elsewhere. But he still has all his suits and gadgets to accommodate his needs. Getting into Batman Who Laughs. This was actually pretty good. I'm not overly attached to it, but it was good. I might sell him one day. Who knows? We have the Grim Knight #1. I had to get this cover. Like I like this cover. It's a good cover, and I want a consistency, but this cover is badass. Batman has some really good alternate covers. Batman Who Laughs. #5, and then I had to get this cover. Had to get this one. That cover's sick. #6. And then the final one. #7. Whew. Got one more stack. Batman Beyond. Which one is this? 30. It was alright. Okay, these covers. So here we have Deceased. I love these covers so much. They're so simple, but like, here's #2. Which also, Deceased was actually really good too. I like what they did with that. I would recommend giving it a go. Joker. I do not understand why people are in love with the Joker, but to each his own, I guess. I mean, he's a great character, but like, people love the Joker. I feel like I'm missing one. 6. Yeah, 5. That's probably in my not read. My not read box. These are all comic books that I've read before, that I didn't get this year. So here we have Miles Morales. This is #7. Yeah, I started on #7. I didn't feel like going back. When I decided I was going to read Miles Morales, I didn't feel like going all the way back. Actually, let me fix that. Yeah, I didn't feel like going all the way back and retracing. So I'm already doing that with a couple books. And I like this cover because, I don't know why, it reminds me of Trayvon Martin. I hope that's not like really cliche, like just a black kid in a hoodie, but it just reminds me of that for some reason. I like the cover. Miles Morales has some really dope covers. And I like how he feels like his own character. He's not like a Spider-Man wannabe. This is 10. I don't know. I don't know what the 250 is. I don't know what that is. Comic books are confusing. Volume 1, Volume 3, Issue 6. A2 cover. Limited edition. It's fucking ridiculous. So here we got the Absolute Carnage. So there's 2 separate storylines. You have the Miles Morales storyline, and then you have the Absolute Carnage storyline. This Carnage shit is kind of dope. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. Miles Morales, Absolute Carnage #3. Venom #13. 14. Venom 15. Web of Carnage. And then we got the free comic book day. I don't know what the hell it is. Free comic book day, Spider-Man. I read it. Don't remember what's in it. Absolute Carnage #1. Gotta figure out how Absolute Carnage #2. Absolute Carnage #3. Absolute Carnage #4. Carnage and Venom. This is pretty decent. Okay, now we're getting into Spider-Man life story. These are really great. These are really great. I really like the covers. Very simple. I like simple shit. I like the simple stuff. Different colors, different theme, but very simple. Not a lot going on. #4. #5. And here's #6. Love that cover. Here we have Die #1. Die #2. If you're not reading Die, you're wrong. It's #3. It's #4. I like these covers too. I like how they're uniform. They're kind of the same, but obviously they got to do something different. And #7. I'm missing another one. 5, 6, 7. And this one's 9. I'm missing 8. So I gotta remember to get 8. I don't know, how am I missing 8? It's in my box. I probably have it. It's probably in a different. It's probably why I was confused when I read 9. I was like, what is this? Uncanny X-Men. I really just got this for the cover. TBH. And now we on the Black Panther. Dope covers, man. Covers get you hyped. Covers get you hyped. That suit, #3. I like that pose. #4. #5. #6. It's #7. #8. Here's #9. I really like this cover too. And here's #10. 11. Here's where the covers are getting good. 12. 13. This is probably my favorite cover. 14. And I had to get 14 Carnageized. But this one's my favorite. Here we go with 15. I had to get this cover. This one's another one of my favorites. These covers are beautiful. I love these covers. And I got the Killmonger. I had to get the Killmonger. Had to get the Killmonger. 16. That's a dope cover. 17. 18. This is probably the weakest of the covers. Still good, but it's not consistent with what we've gotten. And the last issue, 19. Love this cover. Oh, stretch, baby. So we got Killmonger #1. This is a really good book. I'd recommend a read. 2, 3, 4. This is actually one of the first books I've gotten. It was Spawn, Killmonger, Black Panther, and Thor. I think those are the first books I got. Ghost Panther. A lot of people said they didn't like it. I like Ghost Panther. I thought it was pretty good. The art style in it was pretty dope. Now we're getting into Black Panther versus Deadpool. Another storyline. I dug it. There's not a lot of reviews on it online. Nobody's really talking about it. But like I said, I dug it. This is my favorite cover from this run. Something's weird. Okay. So here we have Agents of Wakanda #1. We got the variant cover. Here's #2. And here's #3. I think this one should have been the cover of the other Black Panther book. It looks like it should be. Wolverine versus Blade. I'm very dead in the middle on my opinion of this. It wasn't bad. But when you see Wolverine and Blade, I feel like it should be like way more hype. This book is so boring. I was gonna start collecting it. It's just so boring. It's painfully boring. Excellence. This is a good book. Not reading it though. Turok. This is good. I don't know how often they release though. Like it'd be months and months and they come out with a new one finally. Okay, we got War of the Realms 1. War of the Realms 2. War of the Realms 3. War of the Realms 4. War of the Realms 5. I really like this cover. War of the Realms 6. And the final issue. We have X-Force. Decent. Symbiote Spider-Man. I was going to get into this, but then I just didn't. The New Mutants. I didn't really get this one. I didn't really understand what was going on. There's a lot going on. Really weird art. I liked it, but it was a lot going on. This cover is a beautiful cover. But the story, oh my goodness. So boring. And then we have, this isn't really a comic book, but Tetsuya Terada's The Monkey King. I gotta get, that's volume 1. I believe there is a volume 2, and I heard talk of a volume 3, but I don't think it's gonna get done. Oh shoot, and we got Dr. Doom too. Which I might go and get the other Doctor Doom books because Doctor Doom is really good. And then these I didn't get this year. I got 300. I got 300. These can go. Okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. These are the books that I have not read. We're gonna start it off with Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Boom Studios, number 0. Saw this on Free Comic Book Day at the State Fair. Had to get it. All these covers, man. These covers. Holofoil. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That is so fucking dope. No, they are not the same comic book with different covers. These are monthly issues. Got the White Ranger. Had to get the rest of them. Had to. I'm going to read these eventually. I should read them now so I know if I like it enough to keep buying them. But I'm reading X-Men right now. Huh. Here's number 8. I know I had it. I'm going to put it aside because I need to read that. Trees. I want to read something creepy. If anybody knows any suggestions, please let me know. Death's Head. I don't know why I bought this. I have no idea why I bought this. I just got it. Heard good things about this. Was getting too many comic books. I wasn't reading it. I think I'm only missing one issue, to be honest. That's 1. This is 2. Here's 3. And here's 4. I think they're on like 6 now. I think. I'm going to have to look it up. I like the art of the covers at least. I'm going to check it out. Deceased. Okay, good way. Okay. And then here's the one I was missing, 5. So I guess I read ahead. I have to put these aside. I read these. Batman 80. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, this is the variant cover. City of Bane. Okay, okay, yeah. I just got this for the cover. TBH. Yes, I'm one of those guys. I get comic books for the cover. I'm going to read it, though. Spider-Verse. I don't know why I got this, but I'm going to read it. Venom. It's just so much. I'm so behind on so much. I binge read X-Men. 18. Venom 19. Venom 5. I don't know why that's not in the beginning. I'm gonna have to put all my books in order. I don't know why I got this either. I'm gonna read it. I'm so sick of this cover. But yeah, I got it because I had 3D glasses and I was like, oh, that's probably. Sticker rip. Can you guess what's coming next? Pause the video. Don't Google it though. Boom. Signed by your boy Todd McFarlane, baby. Oh, what is this? Venom, Lethal Protection with another signature from your boy Todd McFarlane. That's right. I drove 3 hours from Raleigh to Asheville to wait 3 hours to meet this guy so that he could sign my books. This is a grueling hobby. It's not for the faint of heart. Venom the Madness Part 1 of 3. I just like this because it's like texturized and I really like this cover. Covers are really creative. I really like, I'm a sucker for a good cover. The Madness Part 3 of 3. Oh, I guess I couldn't find 2. So there's that. Spider-Man 2099. I really like Spider-Man 2099. So I just bought a random issue that I liked. I have a lot of books. Here is Namor #1. Here is Cosmic Ghost Rider. I was so interested in this dude, and I just never got any of the books. And now we're like onto different storylines, and I just don't even know where I want to start. Here's some old school Ghost Rider. I like the look of old school books. They got a certain spirit to them, I guess you could say. Robbie Reyes. And now we're getting into Immortal Hulk. Another one I was late to the game with because I was reading so many books and I'm like, I'll pass. And then I just kept hearing good things. So I started getting them. That's #1. I'm missing a few. That's why I haven't read it. But once I fill in what I'm missing, I'll read what I have and then I'll keep buying based off of if I like it, which I probably will because everybody seems to like this. And I've been looking for something creepy to read, and I've heard this was kind of bone chilling. It's #4, right? Yeah, #4. #5. Immortal Hulk #5. These aren't the good covers. When I started getting into it, #6 is when I got the good covers. Like right here, #7. This is your boy, what is his name? Alex Ross. Wasn't always a huge fan of him, but he's perfect for this Hulk shit. Like the way, like what he's doing with the Hulk, he's perfect for it. Like these covers are gorgeous. Like these covers are gorgeous. These covers are gorgeous. 16. I think this is when I like jumped on and I had to go back and get 15 issues of Hulk so I could read. 17. I like this cover. 18. 19. These covers are so good. And as you can see, this is when I got consistent with getting them. But now I'm off. And I gotta read these, see if I'm digging it enough to keep buying them. This is beautiful. That's such a beautiful cover. I don't know why I got this, but I got it. Here's the Green Lantern. Comic Book University was really hyping this issue up. So I got it, but it's Green Lantern, so I like never read it. So I'm gonna read it one day. We almost there. Batman, Last Night on Earth. It's that Black Label, baby. Batman, Last Night on Earth, Book 2. We wanna go into a different pile real quick because something's missing. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Okay. That's why I keep getting out of order. I have all these separate piles. So Batman Last Night on Earth, Last Night on Earth, book 3. That way, if I'm gonna read, I'm gonna read it all together. Oh man, Dark Knight's Metal. This was so hard to find. This one in particular was so hard to find. And you got the Devastator, pretty dope. Merciless. You got the foil cover. I'm probably never gonna get rid of these. I haven't read them yet. I'm waiting for time to binge read them all together. I guess I can do it now since I finished X-Men. Or Powers of X-Men. Powers of 10, House of X. Shout out to my LCS, Ultimate Comics, Carrie. Really nice staff, really professional, helpful. They know me by my first name. I don't know any of their names. Dope cover again. I think this one I almost bought twice because I wanted the other cover too. I'm not doing all that. Love this cover. This is probably one of my favorite Batman covers. So simple, but it's like he's like, I like that. I like that. Leviathan event. I don't know why I got it. Oh, okay. Stuff I haven't read yet. And then he's gonna do. Oh yeah, I got some more. Justice League I gotta read. I'm not gonna know what's going on because it's been a minute since I read some Justice League. It's been a minute. I know there's a lot going on with that alien chick. I don't know her name. Perpetua. Alright. Stretch, baby. Whew. Kick-Ass. Savage Dragon #1. I got this for $1.25. Like, I don't know if that's right. These are hard to track down. I'm trying to get them in order. These are so hard to track down. But they seem very intriguing. Very, very, very intriguing. And it's Spawn, like, come on. I know I'm all about that. Spawn, baby. Year of the Villain. Scalped. This is something I'm trying to get into, but it's hard to find. I might just have to buy the collected, like, book of it. Scalp #2. Spawn #5. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to get 4, and then I'm gonna read 5, and then I gotta get 6, 7, and 8, and I could read 9. I don't know why it's upside down. I got it upside down in the case. 30. I just have so many random issues, and I want to read them in order, but I have a lot of gaps to fill. $68. 76. 137. 162. I think I got those at Free Comic Book Day at the fair. 202. this is a dope cover. 212. 247. Curse of Spawn. 27. I love Spawn. Huge Spawn. Ironheart. Cover by. Really like that cover. Martian Manhunter. I actually got this because I wanted to read about Red Lion. But the issues with Red Lion, I think that's his first appearance, maybe. I don't know. But it's hard to find anything with the Red Lion in it. We got some old school X-Force. We got some Black Panther. Is this 38? With my Black Panther movie ticket. That's right, I kept it. Black Panther. Where's number 31, I guess? Black Panther Civil War. Jesus, I have so many comic books. And who wouldn't buy Black Panther beating up the KKK? Like, come on. Had to get that. I think I'm missing one though. I think it's a 3-story arc or 3-issue arc maybe. Or maybe it's more than that, but I know I'm missing some. This one was a gift from my mom. Is that Wendigo? Man Beast. This was interesting. I'm gonna have to check this out. I'm gonna have to check it out soon. Batman and Robin. I got this for the other bat suit that is on the cover of this one. I'm a sucker for them bat suits, man. I'm a sucker for them bat suits. Got this one. And my LCS keeps throwing shit in my box. And I'll be like, I'll buy it. Cover by. No, this wasn't a cover by. This was first appearance by. Someone said it was going to be a first appearance, so I got it. This was a cover by. This was a cover by. And this was a cover by. And I guess. And I actually have this set up with. One second. So I have that comic book set up with the DVD. I need to get a display. That's what I need to do. I need to get a display. But I will be getting Full Power Broly by SH Figure Arts. That's gonna happen. But yeah, that's it. That's all my comic books. Minus the one back there. My Malibu Sun 13. First real appearance of Spawn, allegedly. But yeah, those are my comic books. Like, subscribe, share. YouTube, give me ads so I can get money. Please.